right, we're checking out the only game where you can put motorcycles up against ramps so impossible they make your soul jump out of your body. It's GTA. We want to put bikes up against impossible ramps, and so it's time for a brand new point-based challenge. All these different motorcycles will be going up against all these different impossible ramp obstacles, and each obstacle will be worth 1 point. All these different motorcycles will be trying to wrap their handlebars around the points, but as always, only one can end up with the most. Let's do this. Point-based challenge, start with the stupidest bike there is. Technically trike, and that brings us to impossible narrowing ramp. All right, so I can already tell what this is going to be. I assume as I go down the ramp and get closer and closer to my doom, the ramp itself will get more and more narrow. Fair enough. All right, let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah, oh, we're doing it. See that trike? You can do it. You're gonna be just fine. Punch down, low. Oh wow, this thing does pretty well. I mean, honestly, never mind, I spoke way too soon. Oh, it's a plane. I was gonna say, it was holding on to the ramp fairly well. I expected to just like end up overcorrecting and fly off immediately. I do want to give this one more try with this thing. Also, I have 100% decided not to wear my helmet. If you're gonna do this and drive this vehicle particularly, you want to do it in the most unsafe way possible. Oh. Okay. Oh, it gets really thin. Like, it is so thin that the trike can't fit on it anymore. Also, that little bit, well, I shouldn't say little bit, it hit it at like over 100 miles an hour. That damage basically destroyed the trike, like instantly. All right, you know what? Let's try a chopper. I mean, I can't see this thing doing well, but I never use it in any challenge, so I kind of want to know how it does. All right, whoa, okay, the aerodynamic, whoa. The aerodynamics of this thing are very good. Oh, you know, what's weird is 160 miles an hour. It turns very well on this type of surface. Like, look at how the tiny little inputs I can, are you kidding me right now? Oh my God, this gets really narrow. Hey! Oh, ow, I'm fine. I did it? I don't, where do you, obviously I have to get to the arrow, but I made it. I went up the ramp. Can I get through this little gate? Nope. If there's a way for me to get my motorcycle down there, I think I can actually make this thing win. All right, I've been at it for a little while. I can't get over the rail, but let me try it again. Okay, this thing performed so far beyond my expectations. I literally have to do this a second time. Like, in my head, this is just a stupid meme vehicle that's not supposed to have any chance of defeating a challenge that requires this level of precision. But this is the scalpel of the motorcycle world. Gators! Oh, I think I can float over. Oh my God! Oh, what the? All right, I mean, I got a checkpoint. So where'd the motorcycle go? Okay, I think what happened is there's a teleporter connected to this checkpoint. And normally when they do the teleporters, it's so that only vehicles can go through. So what do we do? I can't continue because my vehicle's gone. Do we count it as a point? Because it got there. Okay, I've been thinking about this. Here's what we're gonna do. The motorcycle did complete the challenge. I'm gonna give this stupid thing a point, but I need to complete it with another bike in order to be able to go forward to the next board. So I'm gonna try something else. Listen, one meme vehicle already did this. Why not try the pizza bike? Look at the aerodynamics of this thing. All right, 90 miles an hour, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. Oh my God, it's gonna get to 160, 165. Come on. Oh yeah, first person at Gray. This is the way to do it. Look at this. Oh yeah, easy. Smooth. I'm gonna die. All right, it's a little bit harder than I had previously anticipated. I was being spoiled with the way that the chopper turns. Nothing turns so minutely like that motorcycle. The other thing is it has really wide tires, and the pizza scooter's tires are really thin. All right, I was thinking to myself, you know, I haven't used this motorcycle in a long time for a challenge. Yeah, now I remember why. It is garbage at trying to drive. Let us never speak of that again. What I was gonna say is, I need a motorcycle with pretty big tires, because the tires need to have a hitbox that's gonna make this a little bit easier on me for staying on the tightrope, and it gets really tight-ropey. It's like 12 inches wide eventually. It's ridiculous. So, this overcorrects. I can already feel it. I might be able to... Yeah, it's kind of hard. Okay. I'm trying to focus a little bit more on the precision of my turns and less on the speed. I am gonna have to move a little bit here, though I'm off to the right. Okay. This is the hard part, right here. It's so, I cannot believe that chopper did this so well. All right, let's try something sporty. Pure speed, pure agility, pure pain. This thing overcorrects a lot. I can already feel this is going to be almost impossible. I'm getting a ton of speed though. 180, 190, 200. Oh, this is really, really good. Oh my God, I'm right there. Oh! I'm pretty sure that my DNA just got launched across the entire map. This is far harder than I thought. Like, again, getting to here isn't so bad. It's this next piece because I can't turn it all. If I try and correct it all, I'm not gonna make it. You know what? Let's try something that's made for ramping. Oh, I may have oversold that. I'm not gonna, oh. Okay, no joke. After getting there that one time, I've done this about 7 or 8 more times. I can't reliably get across the ramp is the problem. There has to be something better. It's fine. We're fine. It is okay. Okay, narrow tires on this, but the turning is okay. I can make little adjustments and be fine. Ooh, it's gonna be close. Yeah, here we go. I might be able to make it on this if I can ever get through that ramp again. All right, we are running out of options, man. We're gonna try the drag bike. Now, it does have enormous rear tires. So, well, rear tire, but it also turns pretty poorly, I would say, in the realm of motorcycles, which is good because I don't want to turn too much. There we go. Oh yeah, this feels good. This feels good. Now it's just a matter of how well these giant tires tightrope. That's not bad. All right, now I can feel this thing breathing down my neck, telling me, Gray, you are getting close to the bosom of demise. I know, drag bike. But if you could just let me have this one time, I think we can get there. Oh, this is good. This is good. Here we go. Whoop. Oh, whoop. Okay, hold on. It landed it. As long as it's still able to function, I think we might be able to get through the checkpoint with it. All right, let's see. Oh, wow. Look at it. So that was where I entered the area. Oh, it is burning up. No, you're fine. You're fine. Just get up. I just need you to drive about 700 feet or so. All right, go. Sorry. Oh, boy. There we go. And, oh, the other motorcycle did end up popping up here. So we've got a point for the drag bike, and I'm going to give a point to this chopper because it was really impressive that it made it here. What's funny is the chopper made it with less damage than this bike, too. Like, the bike's in better shape. So you know what? We're going to give it a shot on the next board here. And that leads us to wavy ramp with emotes. Okay. Are the emotes coming to devour my soul? What kind of emotes are we doing? Oh, okay. It's the channel emotes. Actually, it's the membership emotes. So if you become a member on the channel, we have a bunch of custom emotes, and there's also a lot of hidden membership-only videos. So yeah, that's a good segue to go ahead and promote that, I guess, because it's going to be murdering me for the foreseeable future. The membership button join area is right over here. All right. Helmet is on. Lack of insurance is good. Here we... So what do you... Oh, I can already tell what's going on. Oh! I just got my chiclets clotheslined out of my mouth. So you have to do this ramp, but you have to control your descent the entire time. That's actually kind of an interesting mechanic. Okay, so you can't ramp too fast. Otherwise, you will have your skull surgically removed from your body, and it's a little harder than you think, because this is a steep ramp. Ah! All right, so I would need something that hugs the ground very, very well. Yeah! Oh, I don't know how I survived that. I'm gonna die. Oh, maybe not. Okay, yeet. And now what do we have over here? I'm still alive. That's a good one. We've got the legend muscle over there. Very good. Not today, Satan. All right, here we go. So now I assume you have to do the ramp Murder that person, and him and I are both tumbling. Oh, wow. The landing area that you have to get to is way far away. It is over the mountaintop. All right, real quick, I want to try the busted up motorcycle just to see, one, if it can do it, but two, if it, like, the life... Ooh, it's kind of hard to stay on the challenge area. Again, it turns a lot, but only on this, especially when it's in the air. All right, drag bike is all healed up. Let's do this. I get clotheslined by the very first emote. All right, so it's a little bit harder to kind of like slow. There is so much gray jam-ling all over the ramp. It's harder than you think to stay slow on this. It wants to gain speed so fast. All right, I'm trying to be as patient as possible. Even slamming on the brakes though, even slamming on the brakes, it's hard. We're gonna have to try a different motorcycle. All right, let's do this. Okay. Is this bike so tall that I can't even drive it without getting clotheslined? In case anyone was wondering, the answer is yes. So we're gonna try this one. So I need a bike that not only can do this well, but is low enough to the ground that it doesn't just insta-kill me. Okay. Whoop. The other problem too is when I try and slam on the brakes sometimes, the back end starts coming out. I'm gonna die. I feel like all I'm doing is splatting against the windshield of life over and over again. Again, you could do this, but man, you have to slow down a lot. Like if I go over 100 miles an hour, I'm going to die. So I need to cut down. Oh, man, I need to go down even below 90. All right, we're trying one of the other motorcycles. This one's kind of low, so that's good. Look at the clearance I have on this. That looks great. So I do love the bright blue gas tank as well. The color scheme on this is kind of hot, especially considering the bright red helmet. Yeah, this is good. Very, very easy to control. Nice descent. Doesn't get a lot of air, which is a problem because I need to make this jump at the end. All right, and now you gotta punch it. Go. 120 miles an hour. Come on, float it. Float it, Gray. Gray, float it. Float it. Yeah. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's okay though. We know this bike can get there. Oh yeah, this bike feels great doing this challenge. Like I feel like I even have some extra leeway to not hit that. So pull it back. Almost murder the ped. Lean a bit more to the... Oh, this is perfect. Boom. Stick. No, bike. 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 Oh, it almost dragged off the challenge area. Oh, talk about close. But it's okay. It still works. And so we're gonna have a checkpoint and a point for the blue tank motorcycle. Oh, and I cared about my safety so much, I was putting my helmet on while falling. That's pretty cool. So we got a three-way tie, and that leads us to wavy neon ramp. So right now, we have technically a point for the chopper, a point for the drag, and then a point for the blue tank. Could also be a purple. I think that's my shadow that makes it look blue. All right, 30 seconds. Here we go. Yeah, very Tron-like. Okay, so you're gonna need really good turning. Like a ton. Wow. You need a ton of traction for this. Yeah, it's definitely purple now that I looked at it. Okay. I mean, it can do it. Yeah, there we go. It's just the problem is you have to really like temper how fast you go down the challenge area. The other problem is I actually don't know how far I'm going to need. Well, I kind of see it, but until I make the jump, I don't really know for sure how far I need to send this motorcycle. It can, oh my God. It can do the turns though. Oh yeah. And then big jump. Oh. Hey! Oh, there goes the bike. All right, so it can make it. I've got to be able to land it and stay. Well, I don't even need to stay on the motorcycle. I just need the motorcycle and me to stay on the landing area. But no! Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's okay. Woo! And float it and land it. And what is... Oh, it didn't make it in time. I can get there, but I need to shave off like another second. I've been working on trying to stay on the road so much that I totally forgot that this was a time challenge. So this is gonna be a problem because now it's not just about staying on the road. Man, I'm gonna have to stay on the road while going as fast as human. Like, this is a good run. This is as fast as I could reasonably think to try and do this challenge. And then beautiful landing. Come on. Come on. And I still can't get there. All right, we're gonna need a different motorcycle. We need something way faster. All right, we're trying the drag. You figure if there's something that this thing can do very well, it would be this. Well, actually, maybe not, because the turns are a little harder. Yeah, I can't even stay center line on them. They're so wavy. God, this spaghetti ramp is gonna be a nightmare. Not even because it's about completing it. It's about completing it at maximum speed. 106, okay. Oh, God. I just lost all my speed. I think I'm going to be able to land it, but the problem is I don't think I'm going to be able to land it in time. This is what the heck? What happened there? Well, that ruined everything. So I need something with even more turning capability. All right, I know that this is ridiculous. Like, there's no way, but I got to give it a shot. I got to see. I mean, it doesn't do bad. I mean, it does terrible, but I just wanted to see if it was even remotely possible. Now I just want to make it to the bottom. Look at it. It's actually going to make it to the bottom. Whoa! I spoke too soon. Now I'm not stopping until it gets there. This is just a personal challenge now. I have to almost coast it. All right. Big jump. No aerodynamics at all. I know you're like, Gray, why are you even trying the zombie motorcycle? I just need to know. Every once in a while, okay, it's terrible. I was gonna say, every once in a while, vehicles that can't turn at all suddenly are able to like change physics by going on a different surface or going downhill or something. Nope, this thing is just bad all the time. All right, check it out. Neon style challenge, neon style motorcycle. Maybe the Shotaro can do something. Oh, actually, you know what the Shotaro is? Oh yeah, 136. Okay, I went a little bit too fast, but this thing goes very well. If I can keep maybe like 120, I could probably beat it. Nice and smooth. 100, 120. Yeah, it's gonna need to be like 120 and not over. Come on, Shotaro, don't let me down. You have to use your neon like camouflage. You see, this way the ramp can't destroy you because it can't see you. There we go. 113. Okay, this is perfect. Go. Release it 129 about. Beautiful flight. Sticks to landing. Go, go, go. Come on, go, 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 go. Do it. No. Okay, we're stupidly close. This can 100% get there. I just need to shave off like 1/4 of a second from this run. 125, 128. I can't look at that mile per hour too much, otherwise I'm gonna end up dying. Here we go. 132 it got up to on the ramp, flight, sticks to landing. There we go. And we have a checkpoint and a point for the Shotaro. So now we have a 4-way tie technically because the chopper got a point. So that brings us to rotating ramp with some trickery at play. Okay. Oh my God. Oh no. All right. I've done things like this before. So generally what you're supposed to do is kind of transfer. Oh, that was close. You got to kind of transfer from one part of the ramp over to the other. Was that a hole in it? It looked like there was a hole in the ramp. Oh, okay. So land it. And now, okay. There. That's how we do it. Yeah. Just kind of lean it over. There's a total gap right there. I overshot it. Is that a hole? Okay, so there's not just a gap. There's a straight up trap door in there. I mean, it does well to stay on the ramp. The problem is, man, I have to clear that without jumping too much. All right, I hate to say it, the Shotaro is too aerodynamic. So let's try another motorcycle though that has a point. We're gonna try the chopper on this. It may surprise us. Oh God, is that a wall? There's also just a wall waiting for you when you're trying to go down this ramp. This is a messed up challenge because there's multiple areas that are trying to kill you while you do this. All right, first personing this, I thought would make it easier on me. It does not. All right, let's try the drag. Paint job. Looking very, very pastel. That's more like someone who tripped and fell in like a child's finger painting class. Good jump. Okay, that worked well. The problem is, whoa, not today, Satan. What is that? So not only is there a hole in there, there's like a ramp that ramps you off of the challenge area. Man, there's like half a dozen things on this ramp that are specifically designed to make me hate my life. Look at the wall. There's walls everywhere that you have to go between. Oh no, and then you make the jump and then you get too much air. Oh my God. Oh, this challenge is sick. Okay. I mean, you barely have to make this transfer. Oh. What the? Ooh. Oh! Maybe you're supposed to go inside the ramp? Okay, hold on. I want to see if I can hit that again. Because I feel like what you're supposed to do maybe is come out of that hole. So, oh, I missed it. Oh, all right, I've been at it for a while. I've been really struggling though to stay on the ramp. So we're gonna give this a shot. This is our other like bike that has a point. It does hug a lot better if you notice, like when it gets a little bit of air. Okay, so what I've been doing now is learning to time this. So watch, we see the yellow side go by, jump on, and I should have this timed to where I fall into the hole. So we're gonna, ooh, transfer. Now watch, here we go. There's the hole, into the hole, and then you need to ramp it perfectly. That's awesome. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so the other challenge to this is leaving the ramp. You need to be able to leave the ramp and go at exactly the right instance. Otherwise, you're gonna face plant into the other ramp that you're trying to get to. Ah, I spiked it. And go. Yeah, right about when that turns flat. That seems to be, like the timing on that seems to be almost perfect. How do I know? Because at this point, I think it's, oh my God. Not having perfect timing has slain me about a dozen times. Okay, and then onto the ground, big jump. All right, here we go. Now we want to come out at just a little bit of a point. That is perfect. Oh my God, please let me have this. And we have a winner! With 2 points, we have the purple tank motorcycle. Well, we put bikes up against impossible ramps, and it was every bit as impossible as they said it would be. Anyway, folks, hope you just episode of GTA. Till next time, stay foxy, much love.